Imagine you're deep asleep in a forest. No tent, no walls, no flashlight, just you, lying in the darkness. Somewhere nearby, a predator is awake. Its nose can smell you. Its ears can hear your breathing. Its eyes can see your body. And yet, most of the time, it doesn't attack. Why? Because the truth is far stranger than most people realize. For thousands of years, humans have slept in places filled with predators. Lions, tigers, leopards, wolves, hyenas, bears. Yet compared to other animals, humans are attacked while sleeping surprisingly rarely. Scientists spent years trying to understand why. Was it luck? Fear? Something about our smell? Or is there a hidden reason predators often choose to walk away? And what if the answer completely changes how you think about humans? Let's find out. Most people assume predators attack anything they can catch. It sounds logical. Predators need food. Sleeping animals are vulnerable. So a sleeping human should be an easy meal. Right? Not exactly. In nature, predators are surprisingly picky. Every hunt is a gamble. If a lion gets kicked by a zebra, it can break a bone. If a wolf gets injured chasing prey, it may starve. Even small injuries can mean death. That means predators don't simply ask, "Can I kill this?" They ask, "Is it worth the risk?" And that single question changes everything. Because humans are different. Very different. But before we get there, something even stranger happens. When scientists study predator attacks around the world, they notice a pattern. Many predators actively avoid humans, even when humans seem vulnerable, even when humans are alone, even when humans are sleeping. Why? The answer begins with fear. And surprisingly, many predators are afraid of us. That sounds ridiculous. After all, a tiger is stronger. A bear is heavier. A lion has bigger teeth. Yet fear isn't about size. Fear is about experience. Over thousands of years, animals learned something important. Humans are dangerous, extremely dangerous. Long before modern weapons existed, humans became one of the deadliest predators on Earth. We hunted mammoths. We hunted giant deer. We hunted creatures much larger than ourselves. And predators noticed. Generation after generation, animals learned to be cautious around humans. But this still leaves a mystery. If predators fear humans, how do they know we're human when we're asleep? After all, sleeping people aren't moving. They aren't talking. They aren't throwing spears. So how does a predator recognize us? The answer involves something most people never think about: our shape. Many predators rely on pattern recognition. They don't carefully analyze every animal they see. Instead, they quickly identify familiar shapes. Humans have a very unusual body design. Long legs, large shoulders, upright posture, distinct proportions. Even lying down, many predators can still identify human features. And when they do, their behavior often changes. But shape alone isn't enough to explain everything. Because another mystery appears. Some predators attack sleeping deer, sleeping seals, sleeping birds. Yet they ignore nearby humans. What makes us different? The answer may be our reputation. Imagine you're a predator. You see a sleeping deer. Easy food, low risk. Now imagine you see a sleeping human. Maybe it's asleep, maybe not. Maybe there are more nearby. Maybe they have weapons. Maybe they belong to a group. Suddenly, the risk calculation changes. Predators survive by avoiding uncertainty. And humans are one of the most unpredictable animals on Earth. But then something happens that makes this story even stranger. Because humans shouldn't have survived at all. Think about our ancestors. Millions of years ago, humans had no houses, no locks, no alarms, no fences. Every night they became vulnerable. Every night predators roamed nearby. So how did humans avoid becoming dinner? Scientists believe early humans developed one of the smartest survival strategies ever seen. They slept together. Large groups, multiple families, dozens of eyes, dozens of ears. Even while most people slept, someone was usually awake. A sleeping human wasn't really alone. It was part of a living security system. And predators learned this. Approaching one human often meant dealing with many humans. But this raises another question. If predators feared groups, why don't they attack lone sleeping hikers today? Sometimes they do, but surprisingly less often than people imagine. And the reason reveals another hidden advantage humans possess. Fire! For hundreds of thousands of years, humans mastered something almost no other animal could control. Flames. Predators instinctively fear fire. Even large predators hesitate around it. The glow, the heat, the movement, the unpredictability. For ancient predators, human camps became places associated with danger. Generation after generation, predators learned to stay away. And those lessons may still influence behavior today. But now we're approaching the biggest surprise of all. Because fear isn't the main reason predators avoid sleeping humans. Something else matters even more. Food value? That sounds strange. But predators constantly evaluate energy. Every hunt costs calories. Every chase burns energy. Every injury increases risk. Predators want the highest reward for the lowest effort. And humans aren't particularly attractive prey. Compared to deer, humans are relatively lean. Compared to seals, humans are harder to access. Compared to livestock, humans are less predictable. In many ecosystems, humans simply aren't worth the trouble. This is called prey preference. Predators often specialize in animals they know well. Lions hunt certain prey. Wolves target specific species. This is called prey preference. Predators often specialize in animals they know well. Lions hunt certain prey. Wolves target specific species. Crocodiles focus on predictable opportunities. Humans often fall outside those preferred categories. But wait, if humans aren't attractive prey, why do attacks happen at all? Now we reach one of nature's darkest realities. Most predator attacks occur under unusual circumstances. A predator may be starving, injured, desperate, young and inexperienced, or it may have lost its natural fear of humans. And that's when danger increases dramatically. In fact, many famous man-eaters shared something in common. They couldn't easily hunt normal prey anymore. Some had broken teeth. Others were injured. Some lived in areas where natural prey had disappeared. Humans became an alternative, not a first choice, a backup plan. And this changes the entire story. Because the question isn't, why don't predators attack sleeping humans? The real question is, why would they? For most predators, there are simply better options available. But we're still missing one final piece, the most important piece, and it completely changes how we view humanity. For millions of years, predators shaped human evolution. Fear of the dark, fear of strange sounds, fear of glowing eyes at night. Many of our instincts developed because predators existed. But something remarkable happened. Humans adapted. We became smarter, more cooperative, better communicators, better planners. Instead of evolving bigger claws, we evolved bigger brains. And eventually the balance shifted. Predators stopped being the hunters. Humans became the dominant predator. The animal every other animal learned to recognize. The animal capable of changing entire ecosystems. The animal that could hunt anything. And once that happened, the relationship changed forever. Many predators began treating humans differently from other prey. Not because we are stronger individually, but because our species became uniquely dangerous. Which brings us to the final reveal. Predators do not usually ignore sleeping humans because they don't notice us. They notice us. They smell us. They hear us. They know we're there. The reason they often walk away is because millions of years of experience taught them something. Humans are unpredictable. Humans are risky. Humans fight back. Humans bring other humans. And for a predator trying to survive another day, that risk is often not worth taking. In a strange way, your greatest protection while sleeping isn't your speed, your strength, or your size. It's your species' reputation. A reputation built over countless generations. A reputation so powerful that even some of nature's most feared hunters think twice before getting too close. And the next time you fall asleep under the stars, remember this. The forest probably knows you're there. The predators probably know you're there. The truly fascinating question is not why they haven't found you. It's why they decided to leave you alone.